independent researchers flag increasing positivity rates or the number of people getting sick with COVID-19 across the country. OCTA research fellow Guido David says at least 19 provinces saw higher positivity rates at over 20%. Capiz had the highest increase from 30.6 to 51.2% last week. And on the line right now is Capiz Governor Fredenil Castro. Good morning, Governor. Thanks for taking our call.
Good morning, Ria, and to all your viewers. Good morning to everybody.
Sir, based on the recent OCTA research data, Capiz tallied the highest increase of 20.6%. That means that from 30.6% on July 23rd, it's now at 51.2% as of July 30th. Governor, can you paint for us the overall picture and situation of COVID there in Capiz?
Well, I think I am going to make a bit correction in your presentation, Ria, because just last night I was talking to the provincial health officer, and Capiz is not the highest in the upsurge of COVID-19. If I remember correctly, the presentation last night to me by the provincial health officer, Capiz, number one is, I think, Aklan. Number two is, number one is Iloilo. Number two is Aklan. And Capiz is number three, or number four after Negros or Bacolod. Although, admittedly, there is really an increase of COVID in the province, but not in that scale that you have mentioned a while ago.
All right. Now, do you have your own figures, Governor? Because we've got over 51%. Do you have a different number for that, sir?
Yes, we have a different number here in Capiz because just last night I was briefed by our provincial health officer. In any event, Ria, whether the percentage is accurate or inaccurate, but I just want to advise that indeed there is an increase of COVID in the province of Capiz, just like any other provinces in the entire country. And I understand that this is the result of people being unmindful of in their observance of the minimum health protocol that we are supposed to observe per advice by the IATF. Because people right now think that the situation is already normal, forgetting that COVID is still around and it may rise at any time.
Right, sir. So this increase, does it translate to higher hospital utilization rate in your province? Are hospitals overwhelmed there in your area? Or are you seeing, as in most cases these days, that COVID cases are moderate?
Ria, it has not reached 40%. We are first in the first level alert at this point in time. Although, as I said, there is an increase of COVID, but yet we are in the level alert number one. Our rate in the hospital, in the private hospitals, we don't have COVID patient at this point in time.
Okay.
But in our public hospitals, we have some admissions, but in ICU, I think it is 5 out of 7 beds, and in the ordinary isolation ward, I think the number is much lower.
All right. Governor, can you talk to us about your vaccination drive? Are you doing anything to boost booster uptakes in your province?
Well, we are continuing to advise and tell our people that vaccination is very important. But our rate in Capiz, our rate of vaccination is more or less 84% already, That's why, but continuing to convince those who have forgotten or those who have overlooked or refusing to submit themselves to vaccination. No? But we have 84% vaccination.
All right. Now, Capiz remains under alert level 1. Are there any plans to impose stricter restrictions given this rise in cases, Governor?
Yes, Aria, but I just want you to know that I have already mobilized all stakeholders even before considerable rise in the rate of COVID-19 in the province has taken place. As a matter of fact, I have alerted all teachers in the whole province of Capiz because of the impending opening of school classes. Mm-hmm. I have already rounded all the municipalities, talking to barangay officials to impose and see to it that the observance of the minimum health protocol is observed in each and every barangay in the province.
Right.
I have also alerted the municipal officials, the BHW, who are the ones in charge of imposing and reminding our people in the barangay level to observe the minimum health protocol. Also, the PNP, because in the province we have an existing ordinance penalizing those who may be arrested or who may be confronted by police officers who are violating our health protocol in the province.
Right.
In short, everybody has already been alerted and they have already taken steps to enforce their respective health obligations to my constituents here in the province.
All right, Governor, thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. That was Capiz Governor Fredenil Castro.